All right, so this is the 6-band classical ring, and to start, all the bands will be held together with a wire. They won't come apart until you take that wire off. So if you remove the wire holding them together, then you can separate the bands pretty easily just by pulling them apart. Before we before we solve the ring, we will show you how to identify the bands based on their numbers. So the bands do have small numbers engraved on the side of them. We're looking at number 2 right now. You can find those numbers engraved on the inside, quite small. But you can also identify them just based on how we describe them. So this is band number 1 and 2. Number 1 and 2 are V-shaped, and number 1 has longer indentations and number 2 has shorter indentations. So right now 1 is on the left and 2 is on the right. Bands 3 and 4 fit together perfectly. They're the same shape. This is more of a snake-shaped band, and it has more indentations than bands 5 and 6. So bands 5 and 6 also fit together, kind of sit together nicely, and 5 and 6 have a more smooth, long part to them. So if your bands 3 and 4 are not laying together smoothly, they may have switched places. If you try and lay them together and there's a gap, you're going to want to switch their places so that they lay together completely flat against each other, nice and smooth. Now, to solve this ring, we'll start by holding 1 and 2 up so that the V shapes are pushed together to make a diamond shape, and letting the rest of the bands dangle underneath. You're going to want to hold band 1 to the left and 2 to the right. Then find bands 3 and 4. Holding them together, you're going to twist them counterclockwise and hold it with your left finger in place while you take 5 and 6, also holding them together, and kind of lay them on top of 3 and 4 to make an X. You can see the X that they make with bands 1 and 2 trapped underneath it. Now you will take band number 2 and you will twist it so the pointy part is underneath the X, and you're gonna wanna put the pointy part inside the bottom circle of band number 1 and then fold it down. Then you take band number 1 and you twist it so that the pointy part is facing down underneath the X, and then you fold it down. And that is the solution to the 6-ring classical band.